Ahoy, YouTube! Yesterday I believe this thing tried to set the house on fire. I heard sparking, the lights were flickering. The reason I know this one's the problem is because after I turned off the power, I went to take a look and this one was warm and it smells bad. There are no screws, we have this rivet-like thing instead. The solution is easy. Maybe not that easy after all. I kind of forgot I should be careful so that we don't destroy the evidence. Okay, this got a little bit too violent to show on YouTube. There was some springs in there and these shutter things, most of which flew away. And I can't really see anything wrong with this except where the switch was. There's a little shit stain. And the switch itself smells really bad. So this thing is bad. Why? I've opened these kind of switches before. You can just put something between the knob and the housing. You can pop it out. It's attached with just those two little pins. Here we go. Fire. I don't know if it's obvious on camera, but the switch contacts look to be what's the problem. The light seems fine. This must have gotten too hot and melted. The non-melted contact wants to come out. It just pivots on the one contact and then either touches or doesn't the other. And there's a spring that clips over this, like so. So the spring either pushes it that way or the other way. And the springs are used to connect the light also. The burnt one is completely stuck in there. I think what happened is that this contact wasn't making a good connection to begin with because of corrosion or dirt or whatever. And because of that it would have gotten hot and ultimately melted a little bit into the housing until it disconnected and started arcing. I don't think that is because this is a bad switch necessarily. I think we just got unlucky. But I think for places where I use these unattended, I'll go for the ones without a switch, because then we have one less point of failure. And apparently these switches do fail from time to time. I hope that was useful. Goodbye.